Right now, I am with this book titled as CHARITHA. This is being written by R T Vital Murthy, a senior journalist. He has cast some of the glimpses that we have already forgotten and the forgotten history. It is an untold secrets of chief minister making. But this book consists of around 33 chapters. In fact, in 33 chapters, it deals about the chief minister making in a very interesting way. And the source is Vatal Nagaraj himself has shared to the author, R T Vital Murthy. But the essence of the book, when we traced, it understands that some of the untold stories of the chief minister making. That is clearly done. But in this second chapter, I would like to quote one such incident here, is that when Kengal Hanumanthayya became the chief minister, a lot of opposition was against him because he started to ban the pan. But when there was a ban on pan, the Saukar Chennaiya, who happens to be one of the popular leaders during those times, and he had a close bonds or a relationship with the Nehru, as well as the king, the Mysore king, then the last king, JCRW, the Chamarajendra Warrior. And in one interaction, he was asked, will you build the Vidhan Saudha same as Mysore Palace for this? The chief minister, Kengal Hanumanthayya, said, no, it should be a people's palace and it should be a center to resolve the people crisis or the people grievances. That is what he said. Later on, Kengal Hanumanthayya was disliked because he disliked the kingship, and not only that, he fought against that, and he disliked the Dasra as well as the king's darbar. And this also led the reason and an anger against Kengal Hanumanthayya by both the JCRW, the king, as well as Saukar Chennaiya. And there were many reasons, because Kengal used to neglect them, and Kengal used to, they never used to disregard his words at all. And the ban on this what we call pan chewing, it led to the crisis where a liquor lobby was against to the Kengal Hanumanthayya. But later on, during the last days of the chief minister, really a lot of allegation was there against the Kengal Hanumanthayya. And later on, it led to the replacing of the chief minister himself. And finally, the Saukar Chennaiya played a very important role, and he was very closely associated with the king as well as to the Nehru. Then there was a decision was brought to see that he should be, that means Kengal Hanumanthayya should be replaced. But there is one such incident where a warning has been given by Kengal Hanumanthayya. I mean, he says, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಖ್ಯಮಂತ್ರಿ ಹುದ್ದೆಯನ್ನು ಕೆಳಗಿಳಿಸುವವರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಸುಮ್ಮನಿರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂದು ಎಚ್ಚರಿಕೆ ನೀಡಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ. That is Saukar Chennaiya says. For this, the Kengal Hanumanthayya returns back. ಆದರೆ ಕೆಂಗಲ್ ಹನುಮಂತಯ್ಯ ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಲೆಕ್ಕಿಸುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅರೆ, ನೀವು ಹೆದರಿಸಿದ್ದು ಮಾತ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಹೆದರುತ್ತೇನೆ, ಅದೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರೋ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ನೋಡಿ ಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಡದ ದೊರೆಗಳಿಗೆ ತಿರುಗೇಟು ನೀಡಿದರು. And this is the same authentic words of Kengal Hanumanthayya. And such incidents have been recollected here by the author R T Vital Murthy. And later on, what happened is that many of the enemies started cropping in against the chief minister, and there was a unification process during that time. See, many of them, they think that Kengal Hanumanthayya resigned owing to the allegation of financial irregularities. That is not the reason at all. As per the book analysis, it gives a clear glimpse. But during the process of unification of entire Karnataka, many opposed him. But later on, he had to give a prize, because the kingship, the kings particularly, they joined with Saukar Chennaiya and see to it that Kengal Hanumanthayya was brought down, and Kadadal Manjappa was made the third chief minister of Karnataka. And this is kind of incidents have been recorded in this book, and definitely it is a solid book for a reader who can prevail upon him to understand the state history, particularly the chief minister making. This is Gnan Shekhar. Thank you very much. Namaste.